Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. We're going to go ahead and just move things around a bit, and here we are. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday. We're going to be watching Dragonheart tonight as the final film for the Sword and Sorcery Month, but in the meantime, look who's here. Hi. Hello, how are you? Are you okay? Huh? I think Trouble wants her streamly treats. Isn't that right? Would you like your treats? Let me go ahead and get Trouble some treats, and then we'll get started. Hey, CG, I see you there in the chat. Hold on one moment. Oh, all right. Trouble gets tweets. Okay. All right, come here, Trouble. Okay, do you have to knock these things out of my hand? Nope. Okay, come back up here. Come on, Trouble. Come on. She's like, oh, yes. Okay, now I need to get to these. Come on. Hey, genius, I've still got one more. I still got. You want it? Come on. You gotta come get it. She like runs up, just snaps it from my hand, and is just like, I'm out of here now. All right. Oh, I love that little gremlin, and I can deny her nothing. So, anyways, hey everyone, welcome to Film First Friday. CG, let me see what you have to say. Hi, I hope that you like Dragonheart. It got mixed reception when it came out, but Roger Ebert gave it a positive review, and it seems to be a fondly remembered film. Yeah, I mean, again, and I think I say this in the description, but this is one of those movies that I saw the marketing for. I was probably like, I don't know, 18 at the time. And I was um I was wanting to see it. It's one of those movies like for me really what I remember about the movie's marketing at least is Sean Connery yelling I am the last one. And like that alone was memeable even before we knew what memes were back in the 90s. But essentially I remember thinking like, oh, I mean that looks cool and Sean Connery's in it. I should go check that out sometime. And then I just never did. And 30 years later, I'm finally getting around to watching it. So I'm excited for this one. Let me see. I think we're going to go ahead and try to get things underway quickly though. So we're just going to start with the sound test. I've pulled up a copy of this on Fandango at home. I had to rent it, so unfortunately, I don't know of any way you can watch this for free. But we're just gonna start. Oh, wait, hold on. I have not done anything, so let me go ahead. I hit the play button, and it's like I haven't muted sound. I haven't. Uh, Here, there we go. Okay, so let me mute the desktop audio. Let me plug in the headphones, and then I think we're good. Trouble? Do you want me to let you out, sweetie? Do you want me to let you out? I think she's bored or restless. I'm going to let her out. Hold on. Okay, come on. Okay. She's a silly kitty, but I love her. So, all right. Okay. A lot of really good films came out in 1996. I mean, I couldn't tell you a whole bunch of good films that came out in 1996, but then again, like, I don't know, for me, it's like 1982 or 84 or when the like like a whole bunch of really good stuff hit like all at once. So, but maybe 1996 is just as like, famous that way. I just haven't really looked into it. So, but let's see. I want to say Independence Day came out that year, I think. If you haven't seen Independence Day, that's really good. Um, so yeah, but anyways, okay, let me go ahead and I'm starting the sound test right now. Let me just make sure that things are full screened and nice and everything. And hopefully you guys are not going to hear any of the sounds that I am about to hear. I'm getting, it's like this is a videotape because here we go. The universal theme. Bum bum ba da 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 ba da 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 bum bum ba da da ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Okay, and that is just long enough that the sound test is complete. Hopefully you guys did not hear any of it. I am just going to set that back to 0 and then hit pause immediately. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, Independence Day came out in 96. Yeah. And you eventually saw it decades after it first came out. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think you were around in 1996. So, but, by the same token, I was like that one I did see in theaters. I remember going several times with my friends. We really enjoyed that one. So, okay, all right. Well, I think we're good. And I think at this point we can just go ahead and get started. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, before we get started, I need to let you know if you're new here, um, if you are here looking for video and audio from the feature in question, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. What you see here is pretty much what you get, which is me on camera reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party video. And so you will therefore have the option of watching it along with me if you like. And I will have a timer, as we can find on this overlay right here. There it is. And that timer will tell you where I am in the movie, so you can sync up if you've got a copy, whatever you want to do. But yeah, there won't be any audio or video from this, not from the feature in question. I will also be using this footage for reaction video content at a later date. I don't know when that will be. I've got a lot of these piling up, but I'll have plenty to do someday. But yeah, so like, we will have an intro, we will have the viewing itself, we will have what I call the postmortem, where we review and react to what we've just watched. And then finally, there'll be an outro, then we'll be done, and that will be how things go. Now, if this is not the kind of content you're here for, I do not blame you. Hey, no problem. I will not be offended. Feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time. And I certainly don't want the engagement from people who seem to think I am purposely making clickbait content. I swear to God, that's not the case. But, Watch Party appears all over this. It's in the description. I'm pretty sure it's in the title. Let me think. I can never remember. Um, like I think I put show or not show it. Jesus. Film First Friday. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, with all that said, we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes with the aforementioned intro. Let me just make sure. I mean, it says Film First Friday. I guess I don't put Watch Party in the title, but it's not that hard to figure out. I don't know. Anyways, I can hear Trouble meowing from the bathroom. I think she wants me to go and run the faucet for her, which I left it running for her, but she's never satisfied. Hold on a moment, guys. I need to go and take care of my cat. Hold on. So I have left the sink, like the faucet, dripping at her, like at a slowish drip, but like more than enough for her to drink from. And like it's drip, drip, drip. It's like that. Okay, she's able to do it. Oh, hey, Wally fan, how you doing? And she's just sitting there like waiting for me, and I think I know what's going on. I think I know this spoiled little gremlin. Okay, so here's what I think is going on. She when I used to do that, when I would run the faucet for her at a very low drip, I would let it get down there. I'd kind of jiggle the little sink handle thing until it was just dripping, because I don't want to drip it too much, because my partner pays the water bill, and I don't want to cause her too much inconvenience there, but enough for her to drink. And so when I would get it to what I thought was the right spot, I would pet her, and she would lower her head and start drinking. And now I think she expects me to pet her while she drinks from the fountain, and I can't get away from it. She's like, "Dad, you're not petting me while I'm drinking from the fountain." She's a little butt. So, but I love her. She is my little orange gremlin fur baby. So, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, we need to go ahead and get started. So I've got things more or less underway. Um, let's see. There we go. Yeah, all right. I think we are good to go. So, okay. Wally fan is entertained by that story, it seems. Oh my God, I can hear her again. What? She's she probably wants me to let her back in now. Oh, welcome back, Your Majesty. I hope you enjoyed your tour, your royal tour of the grounds. Hopefully, the castle was to your liking. Oh my God. Love that cat. She has a spoiled pain in the butt, though. Okay, all right. Okay, actually, I don't need the headphones on in order to do the intro, so we're going to go ahead and just continue. Okay, all right. So, anyways, guys, I said we would do an intro, and we are going to do that intro right now. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time and react to it on my YouTube channel. Today's feature is going to be the 1996 film Dragonheart. And please remember that as Film First Friday is both a reaction and watch party show, this will serve as a watch party and reaction to the 1996 movie Dragonheart. Dragonheart is one of those movies that I meant to see like as soon as I started seeing the marketing for it. And again, this was way back in 1996. I was probably still in high school, and I just remember from the marketing Sean Connery yelling, "I am the last one," that very distinctive Scottish brogue of his. And I just never got around to it. None of my friends were interested in seeing it, and I just never got out to it. So here we are, 30 years later, finally getting around to watching it. Now, this is going to be the final movie for the theme month of Swords and Sorcery on my YouTube channel. And I mean, I've really enjoyed a lot of the new stuff that I've watched in this subgenre. I will probably come back to this at some point, because there's a lot of other sword and sorcery movies that I have not. Hi, what's up? I don't know if you guys can hear her when she meows, because my microphone has an AI filter on it, and so it should only be picking up my voice, but she just meowed big in my ear. Hi. Hi. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty kitty. Yes, you are. You're my best baby. I love her. She is my best baby. Aren't you, sweetie? Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What can I do for you? Hmm? What can I do for you? You can't be here while I'm watching the movie. Like, I'm not going to let you onto the desk or anything. So what's going on? Huh? All right, hold on. Let me jump back over here real quick. Okay. All right. Um, maybe Trouble is a really big Sean Connery fan and doesn't want to miss out on hearing him as a dragon. Well, I'll have to get her some cat earbuds at some point in the future, but it's not going to happen tonight, and I am not. Uh, I'm not gonna free up the volume, so you know. What's up, kitty? I don't know if you guys can see her. She's like probably just out of frame. So yeah, she doesn't want in my lap right now. Like I've offered it to her earlier tonight, and then she's just been like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." You know. See, I'm doing it right now. Do you want to come over here? No, no. She's just looking at me now, like, what the hell? No, I don't want it, Dad. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So, okay. Um, let's see. This is right in the middle of me talking about the movie. So, um, in any case, this is the final movie for Sword and Sorcery Month on the channel. And I'm probably going to revisit this subgenre again because there's a lot of good stuff that I wanted to watch that I just didn't have room to squeeze in for this month. Like I want to see Krull. I want to see Beastmaster. I want to see Dragon Slayer. There's like, I mean, at least 3 or 4 other movies that I could name that I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this topic at some point. I don't know when. It'll probably be sometime next year at the soonest, but we will come back to this subgenre because I've been very entertained by what I've seen. Hi. Hello. Your dad loves you. Yes, he does. Do you want to come and lay down on my lap? Oh my god, she's doing it. Oh, nope, she just went to the other arm of the chair. Never mind. Never mind. What are you doing even? Here, I will clear some space here. All right, just please don't knock my stuff over. Okay, can you please? There. I've made plenty of room for you to lay down over there. Okay, all right. I'm sorry about this, guys. Um, yeah, I said we'd revisit this one again, but in the meantime, we're going to get around to watching this one, and we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Sean Connery, fans of sword and sorcery movies, fans of dragons. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists, mostly by genre, but also by tagged playlists as well. Dragonheart would fall in the genre playlist for adventure, fantasy, and action movies, and would be in several tagged playlists for sword and sorcery movies, Sean Connery movies, Dennis Quaid movies, Dragons movies, and Jason Isaacs movies. I was doing a little research on the cast and saw that he was in this, and I'm like, oh, I like Jason Isaacs. So, anyways, whichever of those lists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel. Oh, right. Be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see. I think that's all we're going to do for now. So, all right. And I think that's everything. So, get ready, grab whatever snacks you need, grab whatever drinks you need, web yourselves in because we're about to jump headlong into 1996's Dragonheart. All right? Okay. So, let me go ahead, get out my script for my timer. And again, I had to rent this one off of Fandango at home. So you're not gonna be able to just like go to Tubi or whatever to follow along. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully you have access to this one because I'm looking forward to watching it. So, all right, let's see. We got the script out. Okay. So you guys know how this goes. I say, here we go. I throw out the thwip. About a second later, I hit play on the feature. And then after that, I hit go on the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple of seconds on the timer here. So that way I'll have a little bit of a time cushion. And I think pretty much everything else we're good to go. So you love Jason Isaacs. In addition to his impressive action career, he's had a great career as a voice actor. The only voice role I know him for is Admiral Zhao in Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was like a perfect for him. You want to know the role that I know Jason Isaacs best for? It's not Lucius Malfoy, as some people would think. Although I do know him as Lucius Malfoy. No, 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 no. If you're a Star Trek fan, CG, go watch season 1 of Star Trek Discovery. He's in season 1, and it is like it's a really good role. I don't even want to tell you what the role is or what it entails. All I'm going to say is it's perfect for him. So, all right. Hey, Planty Gamer. How you doing? Welcome. Yes, congratulations. Nara came by the other day and just like purchased a membership for the channel, and you were the lucky recipient. So congratulations. I hope you enjoy the shiny little Spidey badge next to your name, and enjoy the emotes as well. But yeah, welcome. So he also voiced Ra's al Ghul in Under the Red Hood. Oh, really? And in Superman Red Sun, and Dick Dastardly in Scoob. Okay, I haven't seen Red Sun. I've read Superman Red Sun, but I have not seen it. So, but yeah. Yeah, in any case, Planty Gamer, congratulations. And we are going to get started here in just a moment. So, all right. Like we're right on the precipice of hit and go. So, all right. Try the trouble sticker. What is going on with this cable? Hold on, gals. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm having some cable management issues. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get things on. Planty Gamer just found the Here Comes Trouble emote. Oh no. Here comes trouble. She's like right off to the side here. I was just petting her. Hi. Someone just used your emote. Planty Gamer just used your emote, Trouble. Yes, she did. Yeah. Yeah. Trouble says thank you. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get things underway. You guys ready to watch this? If you have access to Dragonheart, again, it will be on the timer. You'll be able to tell where I am by looking at it if you want to sync up. You don't have to, but hopefully you do. So, all right. All right, we're going to go ahead and get going. I've dilly-dallied long enough. So, all right, everyone. I almost elbowed you. Why did you do that? Sorry, trouble keeps getting in the way. All right, everyone. 1996's Dragonheart. Here we go. All right, we should be synced up. Yes, we are. And again, for some reason, I feel like my copy of Dragonheart, like, I don't know if I'm accessing it online. I feel like it was ripped from a video or something because you get the FBI warning that you saw on all the DVDs and VHS tapes, like it's only now getting to the universal fanfare. Hi, you're such a pretty kitty. You know that? You got the most beautiful face. All right, here we go. I mean, so far I'm liking the music, the score. See, I have a feeling that like cuz last week I watched Lady Hawk and I feel like this music is the kind of music that people expect to find in their fantasy movies. Oh, okay, that title came in screaming. But like Lady Hawk's was very like synth rock in the 80s and it was great. So Dina Meyer, okay. I think I know her from a Star Trek movie. Oh, there's Dennis Quaid in all his glory. Trouble, I love you. Please stop snuggling the microphone. Come on. Trouble, stop it. Come here, baby. Okay, so what? Is he teaching his son or what? But you're still dead. I'm Dad. I'm the great sword fighter. Oh, look at that. Look at the disrespect. Dad makes himself a drink, isn't even looking at the sun. Wow. Okay, all right. He's so good. I get it. Okay, so you're to bring your son. Did that guy just call Dennis Quaid nursemaid? Are you serious? He could probably kick that guy's ass in a sword fight. Okay. So Dennis Quaid is not the king here. I have a feeling that this king is probably problematic. Like we're getting some rather ominous sounding music, and this looks like it's uncomfortable. Oh, yep. Okay, so slaughtering people without who don't even have swords. It's a bunch of desperate farmers, basically. I don't like this guy. Bowen? Ooh. Because apparently his father. Okay, so this is the prince he's talking to. I don't know that he's taking the same lesson. 984? Wow. Medieval times indeed. Okay, so now we're just going to burn their houses down because they haven't suffered enough with all of the butchering. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, they got him surrounded. Where are the rest of his butcher men? Okay, so the prince is going after his dad, trying to save him. Oh, God, they ripped him off his horse. Oh. I mean, I would think you would at least want to take the king hostage. He would be a really valuable hostage. Ooh, okay. I guess a dead hostage is probably not a very valuable hostage. Is he still alive? So the first thing he does is take the crown from his father. Oh, wow. What the hell? He literally said, die? It's mine? Oh, this little prince is going to be a problem. Oh, okay, maybe not. You're going to have some heart problems here, buddy. Oh, dang, boy. You not only got your ass kicked, you got it kicked by a girl completely by accident. I'm not misogynistic here, but their attitude back then, that would have been doubly embarrassing. My king. Okay. Oh, and there's his blood. Right? I assume it's his blood. I don't know. Bum bum bum. Okay. She just goes back to writing a letter. I mean, I guess people grieve in different ways, but wow. Wow. Okay, Bowen is trusted. The others are not. She knows something. Okay. I can believe in a mother's desire to save her son's life, so. Okay, so they're trying to keep him awake by keeping him talking. That's actually pretty clever. I mean, I guess okay, maybe not clever, but like it's smart. It's the thing to do. Brock. So they know a dragon? Well, I recognize Sean Connery's voice. No. Yep. Dragon Slayer's wife? Interesting that we don't yet see the dragon, though they clearly do. Oh, God. I mean, I imagine when a dragon tells you to give him your sword, you don't really refuse them. Okay. He's going to backtrack and say he was made to do this under duress, right? Oh, okay. All right. The CGI is a little bit, noticeable, but this is the 90s. What did he do? Dragonheart. Oh, he took out his heart. Couldn't have been his whole heart, right? It's like part of it. Yikes. Damn, that's a way to cauterize a wound. Half okay. So this kid, this problematic prince, now has half a dragon's heart beating in his chest. Okay. Interesting. Damn right. The dragon just saved your son's life. You better bow before him. Uh, oh. Knight of the Old Code. All right. Well, Bowen, there you go. Raise him up right, I guess. Is that like an implicit order to start conscripting more men? I'm going to guess that's what he's getting at. Okay. So I guess the problematic prince is now a young problematic king. Oh, oh, God. Whoa. And oh my God. Yeah, you were supposed to rule, more justly than this. Oh boy, yep. Okay. Especially not a king. Hold it. Okay, so he freed the oh no. Wait, why are you the dragon saved his life? So what did he 12 years? Who is this? Spiritual. Okay. What a clumsy ass scholar. That guy looks familiar, actually. Okay, who's wielding the scythe? Whoa! Oh, hey, dragon. Okay. Yeah, the musical score is more like appropriate to what people expect from a fantasy film. This guy's going hunting dragons like he's playing Skyrim or something. Seriously, we don't get to see this fight? Come on. Well, that sounds like he bought it, but it's Bowen, it's Dennis Quaid. I'm sure he's fine. He is. Back here, horse, you coward. Gilbert of Glockenspur. King Einan is still around? Oh, that's Jason Isaacs. Oh, okay. Okay. You can travel the road all you want. I can't stop you. Oh, is that... That actor looks familiar. Is that Lupin from the Harry Potter films? It's like Dave Thulin or something? Thulis? I can't... Okay, so the king is a little bit older and played by a new actor now, and looks like Jason Isaacs is his second in command. Okay, all right, good villain lineup here. I think this guy also played Ares in Wonder Woman, I think. Excuse me. I'm guessing this is the young girl who accidentally gave the new king his need for a dragon heart. She got the same distinctive hair, at least. Oh, her dad lost his eyes anyways? This is Dina Meyer, isn't it? Frickin' ruling class. Yeah, that's got to be Dina Meyer. Okay. So he knows her, I'm guessing. He released him all right. Yeah, I remember. You said it not 5 minutes ago, you jerk. That's what you get for coming here, Kara. Uh-oh. Oh, she's gonna want some revenge, isn't she? Oh boy. Oh my God. A would-be bard or a troubadour. Oh God. What? Uh-oh. Okay. He's been after this guy for 12 years, it seems, right? Yeah, you should maybe not be around for that. Why are they? So, why was he smiling at him? What the hell is that? Wait, wait, you're gonna tether yourself to a dragon? Owen, what kind of a moron are you? This is okay. This is one of the weirder dragon battles I've ever seen. He's just toying with him. Oh, 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 grounded him. Okay, nice. This dude needs a writing desk immediately. Oh, damn. There's just a whole lot of like taunting going on here. Yeah, see, they're both talking a lot to each other. I am the last one. The scarred one? Ooh, that dragon just basically tail whipped him in the groin. He's got a very wide mouth. Whoa. Okay, there's something weird going on with this fight. Monk is just sitting here like, I need to continue making a poem out of this. Oh my god. We got some leftovers in your gullet. Oh god, he can identify these? What the Oh God, what's about to happen? Oh, this is one of the weirdest little stalemates I think I've ever seen. Oh, did he just push him out with his tongue? He just had to relocate his jaw. Does this dragon have a business proposition? Uh-oh. Okay, all right. So he's still going to go around scaring people? Oh, okay, all right. Going around causing destruction. Bowen. Wow. I mean, that was certainly okay, so this is what they're going to do. They're going to go around creating crises and then he fights him and they make off with the money, I guess. Okay, this dragon is remarkably good at swimming. He's also got a fairly expressive face. He's like, dinner time. It's like this wasn't this the dragon's proposition? A memory. I mean, he tried to live by it. Oh, I have a death wish, but I don't want to die. Okay. He's like, you have a soul? So, what are we going to do now? What are we do? Are they arm wrestling or what? Oh, they're doing a pretty decent job of aging everyone up by 12 years or so. Oh boy, he's lusting after the girl that, oh, wait, nope, never mind. She was coming to assassinate him. Never mind. Okay, well, and look, the mother is in great conflict. Yeah, Einan is proving to be, wow, pretty terrible. Oh no, what is about to happen here? Oh boy. That's a fairly typical description of a redhead. Come on. So what are you going to do? You're going to carve her heart out? On just one nostril. So isn't he the same dragon? Yeah. Okay, so he is the one that gave. Yep. Uh-huh. He doesn't remember the voice or anything? Oh my God. The hell? Oh. Oh, she stabbed him near the heart that he shares with the dragon. Oh boy. This is getting a little what? This is just all kinds of wrong. Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess at least he's not physically trying to force himself on her. Jesus. What are you not telling me? Or telling him? I don't know. They have a very weird relationship, these two, this dragon and Bowen. The hell? Oh, it's the Queen Mother. Okay. I mean, she could have said thanks, I suppose. Never mind. Queen was happy to do her duty, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay, so that's going to be the thank you for my name, dragon in another language. I feel like the dragon is a bit, I don't know, overly expressive. Like he's almost like a cartoon dragon kind of, which, he's a CGI dragon, so I get it, but okay. Well, she just stuck a melon in his face. I guess that makes her his girlfriend. Oh God. About time. You weren't here very long, dude. It's doing things just a little bit too on cue, don't you think? Oh, wow. That's just wrong, dude. Oh God, they're sacrificing. Oh my God. Yeah, I wonder who told them about sacrifices. Oh my God. The But I Never Swallowed? That's a very 90s reference right there. Once, when President Bill Clinton was asked if he'd ever tried marijuana, he basically said, I never inhaled. I'm pretty sure that joke about I never swallowed is similar. Singing to her. Uh huh. And been distracted. This is very like Sean Connery to get distracted by a beautiful young woman. You were worried about me? And he just flew off. Uh-huh. He's like Batman that way. Ooh, who is this? Is this Einan? You better hide the girl. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God. See, he can play very heroic characters, but then he can also play bastard characters like this one. Are you serious? Einan, you're going to get your ass kicked. Bowen was never. You've never been better than Bowen. And what is with this dueling in like knee high water? Oh, God. What a little bitch he is. Oh, God. Yeah, and he was never very good at it. Wow. I didn't expect him to best him. He just wounded him. The hell? Oh. Oh. Draco scares the crap out of him. And I don't think it's just because he's a dragon. I think Einan knows. Dude, shut up. He saved your life. You lying sack of. Mm. This really isn't the time to start examining a wound. Yep, that's him. You could be Spider-Man and give people hope. You remind me of me when I was younger and more foolish. Is that Brock? No. She's not gonna. Gilbert? What the hell is he doing here? Almost two dragons? He's. I like that look that Dennis Quaid gives. Like, you really gonna believe this? The way that he catches it and then repositions it is just hilarious to me. Ooh, shallow lake. That can't be fun. Uh, yeah, because it's the same damn dragon. Oh God, dragon meat. Well, nope, didn't get him. What are they? Well, that was a shitty lake to try to drown him in. And they're gonna realize. Oh God, they're gonna carve him up now. Come on, Karamia. Where's Gilbert? Oh God, three people on one horse? That horse is seriously doing some heavy lifting. Literally. Oh my God, this is like dark. It's like, we're going to carve you up for meat. Oh, I was going to say, that horse is probably flailing. Unholy. What? Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, wow, that's naive. Yeah. I'm not crazy about the dialogue in this movie. I mean, it's I don't know, it's not terrible, but it does kind of like I don't know, it kind of telegraphs a little too much for me. Okay, who's saying that? Is he hearing the spirits of nights past or something? So what is he doing? Is he like pledging himself directly to King Arthur? I'm going to be your umbrella for at least a little bit here. And now Bowen has had his Christmas morning change, I guess. That's uh that's the pre-MCU way of saying we have a Hulk. Headshot, first try. Not bad. Easy. Yep. Setting them up as love interests, of course. Go, bird. Deliver me a message somewhere. I don't know. Pretty sure the dragon saw Brock and just decided to put on a show for him. Future Harry Potter actors right there. Huh? Jesus, stop it. It's supposed to be your ally, dude. And I'm sorry, the Queen Mother is just all over the place as far as I'm concerned. What is this? Oh, okay, all right. Actual dragon slayers. Okay, that got interesting. Like, you have become Spider-Man. symbol of hope. You get it. You get it. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, he's having a grand old time. Well, there goes your advantage of being able to wait him out. Oh, oh. Well, there's one dead dragon slayer. Oh, he just caught one of them. So the queen's gift to her son is not a very good gift so far. Gonna form up. Okay. My God. Yeah, he plays a good bastard king. Let's go into the forest. They'll never see us in there. They're the same color as the trees. See, now we're all like Robin Hood, right? This is our Sherwood Forest. What's about to happen? There's got to be some kind of a trap coming, right? Whoa. Dang. It's like they actually thought this through. Oh, they trapped them in by the. Okay. So the fire was behind them. Okay. Come on, Gilbert. Show us what a natural you are. He can't do it. Oh, Bowen, are you going to go after Inan? Oh, okay. Kara's doing a pretty good job of taking care of herself. Ooh, nice shot to the back there. Oh, cute. They home alone them right in the arse. Turn the other cheek. Oh, I love cheesy humor. Looks like your knights and nobles are getting trashed, Einan. Come on, dude. Shoot his horse in the butt. I don't know. Oh, shot him in the heart. And it looks like he downed Draco simultaneously. I mean, at least two of those Dragon Slayers have already been killed. How good can they actually be? They chained him down. Okay, all right. Because they share a heart. Oh, come on. We just all put up one hell of a rousing fight together. Why not? Oh, Gilbert's not. Oh, okay. Okay. He's going with them. Is that Kara or is that the Queen? I say figured it was the Queen. I like how even a queen calls him my lord. Oh, he's got the crazy eyes going. Dang. Is a hell of a thing to say to your son when he's got the weapon in his hand. Okay, yeah. Her acquisition of the Dragon Slayers makes more sense now. Draco, you could have just cooked him right there. Did he just kill his own mother? Of course he did. He's an evil king. Oh, the rest of the village showed up. Okay. Yeah, hope you like your last rites. Your head's about to. Oh! Oh! And flipped himself down there with him. Nice. Okay. No, he's not. I was going to say, it's never that easy. He's not dead. Oh, look. It's, what's his name? Felton? I find it hilarious that later Jason Isaacs plays a Malfoy, and in this he's named Felton, which is, a name shared by actor Tom Felton, who plays Draco Malfoy. Ooh. Yeah, nighty night. Okay. He came in clutch. Oh. Oh, Brock. Broccoli. How you doing, you vegetable? Is she gonna wield that two-sided axe? Thanks. That was really, really nice of you. Made it easier for her to kill you. See? See? I knew it. See? I told you. I'm not a misogynist, but this time in history certainly was. Dude is mad that he got beat by a girl. Yep. You're going to try that old move? Oh. Ooh. The old rock to the head thing. Here, take my double-sided axe. I don't know about that. You share a heart with an immortal. Seriously? He overbalanced and falls off the edge of a roof? That's hilarious. Okay, did he survive that fall? Seriously? Yes, yes, yes. Draco, why didn't you lead with that when Einan was like right in your sight? Oh, we got a we got a we got a real Terminator 2 situation here. It's just Kara. Stop it. Oh, dang, just stood there between the flames. Like, nope, I won't fight you. Uh-oh. Gilbert's out of arrows. He can't help here. What did he do? Okay, so kill him. Oh! Oh. Can we take the dragon's heart out of Einan and give it back to Drake? I guess not. Some very silent villagers. Like a group of ninja villagers. Oh, come on, man. You've been to Avalon. Whoa. I mean, I can't make too much fun of the way the dragon's body disappears because something similar happens in Skyrim whenever you slay a dragon. But I mean, the dragons do leave a skeleton behind at least. Oh, he's going to join the constellation. Okay, the stars moving. At least, like, I don't know, to me, that would just be like, oh my God, that's freakish. Stars aren't supposed to do that. But it's not even 1000 AD, so this is a, you know, fairly superstitious time. We could just chalk this up to magic or sorcery or, you know. Oh, okay, nice. And there's a new star right there. Hmm, okay. And we are done. I'm guessing that there are no post-credit scenes in this movie. I will be very surprised if there are post-credit scenes in this film. All right, I'm going to want to see the cast list at least because the actor who plays Brother Gilbert also looks familiar. I can't for the life of me tell you who he is or where I've seen him, but I've seen that guy's face before. Come on, show me the cast list. I want to see the cast list. I have no idea when the cast list is going to pop up, so I have to just kind of wait and see. Hmm. I'm really not sure how I'm going to score this. I was fairly entertained by this movie, but I don't know, there were some things about it that I was just kind of like like I feel like I feel like it kind of advertises how you, or telegraphs how you're supposed to feel without really taking you there emotionally. Um I don't know. I don't know. I'll need to think about that. But come on. Come on. Cast list. Cast list. Come on. Come on. Are they just not going to give us a cast list? Like, or did I miss it? I suppose I could have missed it, but I don't think I should have. Let's see. I mean, we're coming up near the end of the credits here, so maybe I just missed it. Here we go. Cast of players. All right. David Thewlis was Einan. Okay. Gilbert. Pete Postlethwaite. All right. Aislinn was Julie Christie, and of course, the voice of Draco was Sean Connery. Okay. All right. I think I've seen everything I need to see here. So we're like a minute away from the end of the credits, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and just stop things right now. Okay. All right. Oh, so let's talk about Dragonheart. Um, okay. So Dragonheart was, how to put this? It, it's going to get a low score from me, but it's also going to get a heart from me on Letterboxd, which means that I did like it because I did enjoy this movie. However, I do feel like I feel like it's rather than being like a completed story, what we were getting was mostly kind of the outline of this. Hi. Hello. You come over here to watch your dad review? Huh? How are you? My sweet kitty. Your dad loves you. Yeah. Can I continue to do my can I do my review? No. No, you cannot be here. Nope, nope. I love you very much. You cannot be there right now, okay? All right. You want to sit in my lap? You can do that. No. Okay. I think Trouble thinks that the stream is over, and so she's trying to go over there to relax and get in the way of things, but we're not done yet. So I feel like this movie, instead of telling like a fully realized story, we've got kind of like the outlines of the story. And I mean that both in terms of the way people are characterized and the way the plot is just scripted. And so I feel like it's more like it's trying to telegraph you like what's going to happen, what you're supposed to feel, rather than actually like fully taking you there emotionally. And I really felt that kind of throughout the movie. I'm like, okay, this is entertaining, but I'm not like as into it as I feel like I should be. And I guess what it comes down to is there is a lot that is said rather than shown, and that's kind of one of the that's kind of one of the original sins of writing a script. um Usually when I reacted to something in this film, I can think of at least two separate occasions where something happened, I made a comment about it, and then like one or two lines later they say almost exactly what I said. That's really not a good indicator. Like that's to me at least, that's not an indicator of a good script. I like to think I'm fairly witty, and I like to think that I'm a decent writer, but I'm not a professional. And so if I'm able to telegraph the beats like once they've come, and then the movie is commenting on those beats after I've said something, I don't know, it just feels like it was kind of a, it was like, you know. There are some things that I was genuinely amused at. I definitely thought it was funny how they, how they kill Draco. He grabs the thing in midair, turns it, and then does this whole like, oh, it got me. Like that was funny. That was really funny to me. And of course, Sean Connery voicing a dragon is just like, well, of course, that just makes sense. But I feel like a lot of the story beats were kind of pre-advertised or telegraphed or however you want to put it. Um, I also feel like the dragon itself, like the dragon's animation, the CGI, whatever you want to call it, made him feel a bit cartoony. And I don't have a problem with a dragon talking, but like, I mean, we're seeing like every single tooth and every little muscle on his face animating. And it was kind of like when, when Bowen said something, he's like, how do you know that story? And you can see Draco just kind of go, and it felt too much like, I don't know, like an episode of the Smurfs kind of reaction. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like it took me out of the story. I feel like we've got the bones of a pretty good story here. I just feel like it wasn't properly fleshed out. And so we have a movie that while it definitely has its charms and I won't deny it has a pretty good cast. And I was entertained by it. I was still kind of taken out by it as well. I should have been devastated that Draco died, and I wasn't. And I feel like the movie just kind of missed the opportunity to really make me feel it. Like I get what it was trying to do, and it just didn't take me there quite as well as it should have. So with that said, this will get probably a 2.5 from me on Letterboxd. I know. It's about as high as I can go without saying this film is well made. Um, but this film is also going to get a heart from me because I definitely enjoy what they were trying to accomplish. And there are a few genuinely fun moments in this movie where I was like, okay, all right, I was entertained. But yeah, I can't give it 3 stars. I just can't give it 3 stars. But with that said, I would still recommend it, like at least once. And I can understand if people had, I didn't even look at the letterboxed rating for Dragonheart. I'm actually curious now. Let's go see what it is. Um, Dragonheart has on Letterboxd it has a 3.1. So like it's kind of on the line. It's like 3.1, 3.0, 2.9. I'm giving it a 2.5, which won't drag it down too much, but it will also get a heart from me, which, I don't always give hearts out to movies that get higher ratings. I mean, I think if you take a look at my review of The Dark Knight, I think I gave it 4 stars. I didn't give it a heart though. It's good. It's a great movie. Great movie. There is too much about it that is too dark and a little too real for me to give it a heart though. So, um, but yeah, like inversely, um, this is a movie that I definitely enjoy what it's attempting to do. I just don't think it gets there very well. So that's why this movie gets a 2.5 from me on Letterboxd, 2.5 stars. But it also gets a heart from me because personally, I still found a lot to enjoy about it. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, hi, I'm almost done, sweetie. I'm almost done. Yeah. She's so sweet. You're so sweet. I love you. I love you. Okay. All right. In any case, um, so yeah, I mean, despite my issues with this movie, I still did enjoy it, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of dragon movies, sword and sorcery movies, Sean Connery movies, Dennis Quaid movies, and Jason Isaacs movies as well. It's all good. What did you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by genre and also by tag. Dragonheart would go on the genre playlists for adventure, fantasy, and action movies, and would be on several tagged playlists for sword and sorcery movies, Sean Connery movies, Dragons movies, Dennis Quaid movies, and Jason Isaacs movies. And I suppose you could make the argument that David Thewlis might deserve his own category as well, but I'm just not quite there yet. So we'll see if he ever gets his own category. And if he does, I'll add him. I'll add this movie to it. But at least for now, we're just gonna go with those 5 tagged playlists. So, whichever of those playlists you go looking for, however, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now active on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. They start at $2.99 a month and come with a number of perks, including shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry. Thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, let me see what you guys have been saying. Okay, let's see. She just wandering. Okay. CG loves Jason Isaacs. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. All right. Planty Gamer. The trouble sticker. There we go. Rewind, be kind. Nice, Planty Gamer. Wally fan says, and no reception because traveling to Waco for the weekend. So if y'all see this, I'll see you later. Oh, okay. All right. Have a safe trip. I hope everything goes well, and I will see you eventually. Hi. Hello. How is my trouble? How are you? You're the best baby. Yes, you are. You're the bestest baby. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. I love this kitty. But you guys know that. If you've been here for any length of time, you know that. All right, let's see. Dina, I don't know if it's Meyer or Mayer. I'm going to say Meyer for now. Dina Meyer played Barbara Gordon in the Birds of Prey show that CG has never seen a full episode of before. I might have wait, Birds of Prey. I might have seen that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I think I've seen a Birds of Prey show, or at least I saw the pilot of it. And I think Black Canary is in the first episode, and I think she sacrifices herself so that the other birds of prey can live, I think. But maybe, I mean, there might have been a different Birds of Prey show too that could have happened. So All right, let's see. CG hasn't seen much of Sean Connery's work, but what he has seen is enough to know that Sean Connery had a really good, memorable voice. Yes, you are correct. CG's mom is the biggest fan of James Bond and Sean Connery that he knows, so he has respect for Sean Connery for giving his mom a lot of happy memories of watching his films. For a long time, CG's often mistaken Dennis Quaid for Randy Quaid because of their shared last name, and rather than any similarities between them, I suppose that's fair. Let's see. CG hasn't seen much of Dennis Quaid's work outside of G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. God, I remember that movie. I I wanted to like it more than I ended up liking it. But watching Ray Park as Snake Eyes was like the best part of that movie, and it was pretty good. So, all right, similar to Mark Hamill, CG primarily knows Jason Isaacs from voice acting roles rather than live action roles. Oh, okay. Dragonheart did get some prequel films, but he doesn't think that they were theatrically released. Okay. Yeah, I know that there are other Dragonheart movies. I don't know if I'll ever watch them, but I know that they exist. So let's see. I think there's a total of 5 Dragonheart films, including prequels and sequels. Okay. Sith Apple says that Pete Postlethwaite Gilbert is Gilbert. Okay. He played the priest in Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. See, I've seen that movie, but I don't remember him from that. I don't know what I remember him from. Pete also played Roland Tembo, the big game hunter in the Lost World Jurassic Park. You know, I have seen that one. I think I saw it earlier this year. Maybe that's what I'm remembering him from. Hi. My channel producer here, guys. Isn't that right, Trouble? Isn't that right? You're my channel producer. Yeah. You call the shots. Yes, you do. You call all the shots. See, she doesn't belong to me. I belong to her. That's how it works. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I do. All right, and it looks like the final comment here. I'm a huge Batman fan and would give The Dark Knight a lower rating than my 4 stars. So I'm not judging you in the slightest for not hearting it. Yeah, I think in terms of filmmaking technique, The Dark Knight is actually one of the best Batman movies that has been made. But that story is, whoo, it's good, but it's hard to watch in places. You know, the Joker like doing that boat experiment with the 2 boats full of people is terrifying in some ways. The Joker like doing the pencil trick with that mobster. Like I know it's brief and quick, but you know what happened, and it's like yeah. And then the way that he yells at the guy that he ended up killing, you know, when he yells at him, "Look at me!" Like again, Heath Ledger turns in a really good performance as the Joker. The only person I think is a better Joker than Heath Ledger is Mark Hamill, but that performance also kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Wow, I can't talk today. It kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies because I could it felt like a realistic portrayal of the Joker. I could see someone actually, you know, doing that, and it was just like, God, I don't want to think about it. So, but yeah, you know, and I mean, you know, you shouldn't judge me for my ratings, no matter what. We're free to agree and we're free to disagree on here, so it's all good. But yeah, overall, I mean, this was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Dragonheart, even though I acknowledge it's probably not the best movie ever made. And I would say that my 2.5 is not that far below the 3.1 that Letterboxd gives it. So I'm more or less kind of on target with everyone. Maybe just a smidge less positive on it than average. But you know, I still had a good time. I still enjoyed it. So anyways, guys, I've got to go. I got work in the morning. So I got to get some sleep soon. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. I hope you excuse me. Wow, my hiccups will not go away. I hope you guys enjoyed Sword and Sorcery Month. And you know, I really am enjoying these themed months. I haven't been doing them for quite a year, but um I would like to make some kind of a video once a month in support of each theme that I do. If you guys have any ideas, let me know because I kind of have some ideas, but I'd like to hear what you guys would like. I mean, you guys are terrible at giving me opinions. Like, there's like maybe one or two of you that will do it, but most of you stay very silent. So, in any case, feel free to let me know. Hit me up in the comments, stuff like that. I would really appreciate it. But in the meantime, I gotta go. So have a good night, everyone. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.